All right, folks, today I want to talk about something really serious and important. Now, I usually talk about stuff that's serious and important, but there's a big conflict in one part of trading, and it's a psychological thing, and I want to talk about that today. Usually, and the reason why I'm bringing this up is I saw a video. I was searching YouTube, and I saw a video with Arnold Schwarzenegger a few days ago. And I love Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm a big fan. I grew up in the 80s watching Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. And one of the things Arnold said was, you got to set goals. You got to set goals. If you don't set goals, you'll never achieve anything because you won't be striving to achieve anything. And I thought about that. And in I don't know if you figured this out yet or not, but trading is completely counterintuitive. Counterintuitive. That means things that work for you, tools that have worked for you in other aspects of your life completely fail when it comes to trading. It's the most bizarre thing. Things that you've done successfully in one aspect of your life will do no benefit, will give you no benefit in trading. Let me explain what I'm talking about. So, setting goals. All right. Well, when you want to become a bodybuilder, or when you want to become the governor, or you want to marry into Kennedy's, and you set a goal, and you do things, and then you measure how much you've succeeded, and then you can figure out how close you've come to fulfilling your goal. But trading is very, very different, and I'll explain to you why. The biggest problem, one of the biggest problems that I see traders face when they're starting out, is setting those goals. That's what gets people soured. That's what gets people turned off trading. You're probably thinking to yourself, what the hell is this guy talking about right now? Well, let me explain. You see, what people believe, the reason why people get into trading and what they expect from trading, that word is very dangerous. Expectancy, expectation, is very different than what they usually get out of it, especially when they're starting out. And that causes them to be soured. So in essence, your expectations which help drive you and help you achieve success, is what causes most traders, at least beginners, to fail. So you're thinking to yourself, wait a minute, you're telling me that all of these things, all of these positive things that I've learned to help me succeed, all these tools in life are useless in trading? Yes, they're actually counterproductive. Let me explain to you why. You began trading, you have a plan, your plan is to make $100,000 your first year, right? And you think to yourself, well, even if I don't come close to $100,000, only if I make $50,000, I'm still halfway there, I'll set real high expectations. Again, that word expectations. The problem is, most people's expectations when it comes to the markets are very unrealistic. People don't have realistic expectations. And what happens is, you try to measure your success by looking at your expectations and looking at what you've achieved. And when the two are completely off, that turns you off. That causes you to be soured. And I'm going to tell you something. The key to success in the markets is to go through that pain, to go through that suffering, to go through that major difference between what you can expect and what you're going to achieve. That's part of a process that you have to go through to become a successful trader, because here's how it usually looks. Oh, I'm going to become a successful trader. My first year expectations, $50,000. Oh, I lost money. Wait a minute, $20,000 or $50,000, I lost money. This is not for me. That's what usually happens. Whereas if you expected not to make money your first year, maybe even your second year, if your expectations were closer to reality, whatever reality is, it would keep you in the game longer, or it would keep you from getting soured. Because after you lose $20,000, you're not going to love trading. You're going to hate it. You're going to say, oh no. So the key is, when it comes to math or science or relationships or your job, get those expectations. Those expectations, make them as high as possible. Strive to reach the best you could do. But when it comes to trading, Don't do that. Don't have those wide expectations, because expectations is what causes traders to be soured. You need to, my first lesson that I give people in my boot camp, my paid premium programs, and I'm not advertising them, I'm just explaining them to you, is I go about expectations and I curb your expectations, because what realistically you should achieve after first year of trading is far, far different than what most people imagine they will receive after first. Here's the funny thing. If you can imagine what you would achieve after your 10th year trading, usually what you actually can achieve is a lot more than what you think. But your first year of trading, it's completely the opposite. Usually your expectations are much greater, not lower, than what you actually can achieve. So there's a point in time where if your expectations are long-term, you'll actually outperform them. Statistically, if you trade for more than 3-4 years, the odds are you're going to be a consistently profitable trader, but it takes some time. And in order to become a successful trader, a consistently successful trader, you have to manage two things. Positive expectancy. You have to have a trading methodology that has positive expectancy, and you have the mental state. You have to have the mental state to follow it. You need two things, only two things. They're hard to achieve. They're hard to follow, but only two things. So again, be very, very careful when setting your goals, really high goals as a trader, because a lot of the times what causes people to get soured from the markets is not meeting those goals because their expectations are too high. Have realistic expectations. Talk to other traders. Start small. Set small expectations and take on one challenge one by one. Don't set those huge goals when it comes to trading, because you'll be disappointed if they're short-term goals. In the end, in the long run, you'll be able to achieve them. But in the short term, be very careful with what you expect from yourself, from the markets. Take it easy on yourself. If it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. You can succeed trading. There's no question about that. You need the right goals, you need the right discipline, you need the right tools. But having just wild expectations that you're going to quit your job, you're going to become a multimillionaire or a multi-billionaire starting with $500 after 1 year, that's not realistic. You got to be realistic. So again, sometimes setting wild expectations is very good, and sometimes it's not. In trading, it's counterproductive. I hope it helps. If you guys like this channel, subscribe to it. If you guys have any questions, send me an email, roger@wealthpress.com. Hope this video helps. And again, not trying to discourage you, but I want to be realistic with you.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say thank you for watching this video. If you're watching this on YouTube, go ahead and click the subscribe button. We're always posting videos on different trading tactics and what's currently going on in the markets. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss a thing. If you like what we're covering today, or if you have any questions you want me to address, leave a comment below. If you're on our website, check out more videos and our articles. Again, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Take care.